All right, let's do this right. Put your hands together and let's make some noise. Come on, help me welcome to the stage all the way from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Give it up for Joe Eichler. Here he comes. Oh, all right. How are we doing out there?
All right.
A little bit about myself. I am from New Jersey. I have been married for 16 years. Happily married, because that's what my wife tells me I am. If you're married for a while, but 16 years, we don't even fight about normal stuff anymore. We had a big argument before I came out to go to Las Vegas because I don't understand the abbreviations when you text somebody. That was a big problem. Because apparently you use all these abbreviations, and I don't know what they are. I know LOL, that's all I know. A couple weeks ago, I ran across FML, so I figured I would use it. Anybody know what FML means? What does it mean? Fuck my life, right? I saw for FML, thought it meant forever my love. So I sent my wife a message. Hey honey, we have the whole house to ourselves this weekend. Our son's at your mother's. FML. Still sleeping on the couch. It's tough though. You've been married for a while. The only thing I have to look forward to now, 16 years, anniversary sex is my big thing. That's all I have to look forward to now. And anniversary sex is special for my wife and I because we turn off the TV. It's tough to be romantic when you have Alex Trebek and Jeopardy on in the background. It's less romantic when your wife starts answering the questions. Oh yeah, honey, that's it right there. Oh, what is the Pythagorean theorem? But a successful marriage, as I found out, you've been married, you guys married for a while? Anybody here? The successful marriage is all about compromise. You want to be happy, you have to compromise, right? Am I correct? 50-50, everything right down the middle. For example, my wife's a cat person, I'm a dog person. So we compromised. We got 2 cats. I don't understand. I was a dog person my whole life. I don't understand. Is there any cat people out there? See, I don't understand cats. I always had dogs. If a dog's doing something he's not supposed to do, you yell at him, he gets all sad, he puts his head down, he walks away. Cats don't give a shit. I had a cat the other day scratching the couch, I'm sitting, I'm like, hey, stop it. I thought dogs humped everything. Cats are worse. And what makes the cats worse is they look at you while they're doing it. Dogs are embarrassed when they do it. Cats are like... making weird noises. It freaks me out. My wife has always sent me on these errands. It's ridiculous. What's the worst thing your wife can send you to the store for? What do you think? See, tampons, people say that. That's not it. Because I go to the store, they know they're not for me. Right? My wife sent me to the store for pantyhose. I could be the biggest cross-dresser these people ever seen. I just wanted to go in there and just do my thing and go out, just sneak in and out, but I had to get the helpful cashier. I walked right in, she came running right over to me. Oh, excuse me, sir, how can I help you? I need pantyhose. What size do you wear? So I said, just let me get here. Oh, yeah, let me help you out. We have the sheer style, and then we have the control top, which will hold your tummy in a little bit. And right before I was going to say, look, they're not for me, I went, they'll hold my tummy in a little bit? I bought 5 jet black, 5 nude. See, the tampon thing doesn't bother me. A couple weeks ago, I went to the store. My wife had the grocery list on the counter. I said, let me do it. I'll go to the store and help you out. I'm at the store, I'm walking around, right at the bottom of the list. It said, never rust pads, which apparently is something you use to clean the dishes. I saw pads, and right away thought feminine hygiene. So I'm walking up and down the aisle for like 20 minutes. And I'm thinking to myself the whole time, what the hell could she possibly be doing down there to make it rust? And they have everything. Light days, heavy days, overnight wings. What the hell you ladies need wings for? I have absolutely no idea. So after like a half an hour, I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to ask somebody for help. I'm gonna be here all night. So finally, an elderly woman comes walking at me from the other end of the aisle. And I went up to her and I said, excuse me, ma'am, What do you, what do you know, what do you... What do you do down there? For rusting. So I'm trying to explain to the police officer what the mix-up was. Now, my parents had a miserable marriage. It was weird, because my big problem with my parents is my dad, he grew up in this country, but he doesn't understand the language really well. And it's weird, especially like medical stuff, he screws up all the time. So he takes serious situations and he makes them funny. Like a couple years ago, my grandmother was in the hospital, and I called him up, to see how my grandmother was doing. And I said, Dad, I said, how's Grandma doing, what's going on? He said, oh, she's not doing too well, Joe, she's in the hospital. They're gonna have to seduce her into a coma. Boy, they put on Frank Sinatra, they turned the lights down low, I don't understand what you're talking about. So she was in there for a while, and a couple weeks later, I said, let me call back, let me see what's going on, hopefully she's a little bit better. So I called her back a couple weeks later, I said, hey Dad, I said, how's Grandma doing, is she getting any better? She said, no Joe, it's sad to say that she's getting worse. She's not able to breathe on her own. They had to put her on a vibrator. I didn't know those two parts of the body were connected. I would have paid a lot more attention doing CPR. You guys have been a lot of fun. I'm sure. You guys have a good night.